Hi there, Sagittarius. This is Kim here with your next 48-hour reading. So excited to do this for you. Let's put this up here so we have a little bit of a fire energy in your reading. We are going to pull from the Modern Love Tarot deck, see what we get, and either clarify from there or we just go on to some oracle cards. I'm not really sure. We'll do it how it sees fit. This is the Modern Love Tarot deck, and of course, thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate all your support. Join me on TikTok if you want. I have a few videos over there. I truly don't know how to make them very creative yet, but if you want to follow me over there, you can. Okie dokie. Messages for Sagittarius. What's going on? Gosh. Okay. I've never had it be this difficult before. Ever. So we're just going to take them all out. What are you trying to do to me, Sagittarius? All right. Saggies. Fellow fire sign, my sister fire sign. What's going on? Maybe it took a whole lot of time for something to be reciprocal, for you to get something back. Somebody might owe you something. I'm kind of getting that here lately with the Six of Pentacles. I'm getting more that sometimes it's about what somebody else owes you because of some kind of compromise or something like that. And by the way, if you're new to this channel, hello, welcome. And what I do is channel in the information. So what I pick up on is from your spirit team. It's for your highest good, and it's from the cards. I step aside, meaning I leave my own life, opinion, timeline kind of like out because it's not really relevant with your reading. But I do pull in whatever messages and I will say them. If they're coming through, I will say them. This is like, so now that we have a pattern, because the Eight of Swords, guys, has been coming in for every single fire sign now. And you got Eight of Pentacles in the reverse was, wow, something that Aries got. I don't want to cover that up, because I want us to explore this Eight of Swords. Let's put it up here, but just know it's the challenge. Okay, so I'll leave it like that. Just know that that's the challenge. Three of Swords reverse is your issue. You are Death in reverse. My only card that has a little band-aid here to it. That's nice. Something's about to relieve your burdens big time. Let's do 2 for your outcome. 1 and 2, and that is a theme too. Wow. Okay, so that's a theme. You're not sitting in your full power right now. You're about to be. You're about to be. There's a need to say no, like there's a need to learn to say no and put some boundaries. It might be time to go forward and defend. Like, okay, time for sitting down and doing nothing is over. You're not restricted and bound or imprisoned. You are not. You are not. Your mind is free to think as it will. And all you have to do to receive your miracles is believe. So if you're thinking about how trapped you simply are, then you're not allowing the miracles to come in. Something is going to truly surprise you. You're about to see more light in a dark time. There is, you know, there's some issues with Judgment in the reverse. I kind of could look at this in the reverse as as needing or feeling like there needs to be some kind of cause and effect. And it might be something we're just not enlightened to yet. And truly we're holding on to resentments, anger, and grudges when their judgment is in reverse. I'm getting the message of like how one thing happens to another and then how it's happening to you. And I get the feeling like the outcomes are going to be different, and that might be confusing to you because if it's equal, but it's like that. They're saying it's like that because of the mind frame, the mindset, and once again, your big channel message is about believing in those miracles, you know, because if you actually were imprisoned or in jail and you were like not open to miracles, not open to more light entering in your area, then it's not going to come. Normally, it's not going to come. And usually dark energy is very strong here on this earth, on this planet. But the light is trying to filter in and disperse the light a little bit more and more and more and more. And even in your darkest of times, using that as just a highly exaggerated example, miracles can exist and come in anywhere. They can change circumstances. They can change situations, outcomes. They can change laws. Miracles come in all different shapes and sizes, and your spirit team knows what miracle is for you. What a lovely message. Really, what a lovely message for you. Sagittarius has been having some really, really great messages. You're letting go of your burdens because, you know, Sagittarius is carried a heavy load with the 10 of Wands. It was just too heavy of a load for one person. You simply can't do it all. You simply can't do it all. And this could mean anything from you can't be the only one that everybody opens up to for advice. You can't be the only one because then who do you go to? You can't carry too much of the work, even if you want to be nice, because sometimes other people have an experience to either learn for or to work for themselves. There's something that was too heavy. It was too much burden on your shoulders. It could have been information that was burdensome on your shoulders, and getting it out or just like saying, okay, I feel better now that situation is cleared, so I can move on and not have something stressful, like getting out of the stress. Usually we're just carrying too much and we need to set down all of our things in life, and then we need to rearrange, prioritize, right? Oh, there's two cards here that say, Sagittarius, do not give away your power. You are very powerful. Don't even look at it as a test. If you're ever in a situation that makes you feel powerless, that's the test. It's the challenge for you to see and examine your power and show it. It's truly that's it. That's why it's there. It's to get you to see if you have the courage to know that there is light even in the darkness. So something's going to surprise you. Something's not going to turn out the way it is, but because of your cards, like the way it seemed, because of your cards right here with the challenge and the past, I'm getting the energy of like, this is going to be better than what we thought was going to happen. Consequences aren't going to be as severe as you think. It's going to be okay to move forward. The Eight of Pentacles is one area in your life that's not working. And that could be what's surprising us, is like, why isn't this working? I thought this was that or this, but it didn't work. So there might be some hesitancy on your part. There might be some hesitancy on your part to really even do something different, because you might have really thought that something else was going to work out, since this is coming across as a surprise. the death in reverse is like, but you don't, either you're accepting this change and transformation, which that might be really what it is, because the rest of your cards are excellent, or you're willing to try something completely brand new. But that you know that your energy is the one that's transforming. It is your energy here. This is the card that represents you. Okay, so we have, so this could represent the things in our life, the routines we've built up, the patterns, the behaviors, the habits that don't align for our best anymore, that don't allow miracles to come in. So I have 10-10, which is patience. There's divine timing, unwinding. Possibly you might not have enough balloons to stick on the mailbox for this adventure, because it is going to be a really loving, it feels like a family oriented, and it's all inclusive. Everybody's with each other. Everybody is together. And celebrating. Your 10 of Cups is you've done it. Like, you've gone through a lot of different emotions to get to your 10 of Cups. The only thing that can keep you from your 10 of Cups and relieving your burdens is your own mind. Your own thoughts. That's excellent. See, there's some things I'm like, I don't even think we need a clarifying, because it's actually more general. I can help more people if we just leave it like that. And then go on to, we'll do the oracle after this reading, because this reading is an excellent reading. We already went over the Four of Pentacles. I do think, because it's in the reverse, that you are rebuilding. There could be reuniting, reunification. Advice not to give away your power. Stand in your power. You are worthy of this power. So don't give it away. Three of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. It's after the storm has gone, we've learned our lesson. I don't want to skip the King of Wands, but I feel like it's part of your future, because it is here already. So it's what's transforming. This could be Leo energy. It could be talking about whatever it is that you're trying to build. Doing something a little different is going to get you all the results you want. This is going to be very successful. Whatever seed this is on a new adventure you're planting with the Page of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is getting, I think this is about healing and balance and getting advice, counsel, more doing your research. Like, say if you're going to remodel something, doing your research to find out, well, what's the basic tools that everyone needs to start remodeling? Or what do I need to invest in first? What plans do I plan on following? How much time is this going to take? And maybe some of those answers can be received through this Three of Pentacles energy. So you're planning for something much, much grander here. And you get it, because it's all you ever wanted and more with the 10 of Cups. So you're laying the groundwork down right now. So do not get discouraged. Get encouraged, if anything, that all your messages are here to say, have patience. Don't give away power. Start the baby steps. Even if it's just lining up, getting more information, lining up something, an appointment or something like that. Like the beginning, plant the seed. It's going to lead to something really grand. The King of Wands. Wealthy in whatever way that you describe wealthy. Inspirational to others because of the things that you've overcome. The struggles you've overcome and the miracles that you've allowed in. All right. So I'm going to pick this up. That was a really good reading, I thought. It's apparently what your spirit team has said. Sagittarius needs to hear this. I'm going to shuffle this for the next sign. There we go. Just a little bit. All right, so why not? Why not? I have the Kipper deck too. We could draw a few of these. These are always like... Let's do past, present, future. So past. Main, female, lovers, past energy. Crossroads, number 2. Present. Change. Change. Future. Family room in the reverse. Privileged lady. Goodness. Toil and labor. Mature man. Family room. Coming out of despair. Getting privileges back. Coming out of despair. Something about the family also wanting to be together more here, but somebody is really busy working on something. Toil and labor. It could be like just very, very busy, working very, very busy. Tell us what else about this. Oh, somebody was upset that, and they are here. Maybe a privileged lady is here to give you an apology, a charming, romantic apology, or somebody is wanting to apologize or offer a job with that not hiring card up here. Might be talking about a job. Whoa. I also have climbing new heights, elevating. That probably has to do with the change. Climbing new heights. Resurrection. This ain't dead, having to do with the lovers, or this crossroads might not be completely the last time we were able to choose something. There may be another choice very similar coming back around here. Powerless, the power struggle is real, is in the reverse, with the caught up in a web of lies in reverse. Meaning that somebody is ready to accept their power, not give it away, by being very transparent and clear and releasing any kind of old, outdated lies or things that were not true. Fairy tales do exist, but as far as whether or not you're going to accept this apology, I think that might be up to you, of course. And it is definitely not your typical love story. Fairy tales do exist, but when there's competition, games, and foolery with the tennis ball, it might be that we're not wanting to compete with. And maybe there's like been a lot of heartache and despair in this relationship, even though it's been a loving one. And maybe that's why that fairy tales exist there. No more bad decisions. Probably with that main female energy. Too much to think about. And there you go. There's the ultimate goal. Mastering a karmic lesson. Mastering a karmic lesson may have to do with putting family first. Okay, what else? Twin flame union approaching. This could be new or someone that you know. There is chip, paint, imperfections, flaws, and layers here. But remember, this ain't dead. Passion and desire are still alive. Wow, you have the power. You have the power. The power struggle is real in reverse. And the eagle, the power predator card. You have the power. You have the power. Leather belt. Tied down, restricted boundaries. Okay, if you have some either real tangible restrictions or boundaries, or this could be feeling like this person maybe puts you in a situation where you're too restricted, or they try to have too much control over you. But look, the bottom. Change is gonna come in the change. Seriously? That's what I've got for you guys. Hope that you got something from your reading. Sagittarius, sending you love and light.